You are now tuned into Two Drunk Sistas podcast, unscripted and uncensored. Grab yourselves a drink and enjoy.
Hey guys!
Hey guys, welcome to Two Drunk Sistas podcast. I'm D.
And I'm W.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode.
Yeah, okay, so guys, we are sipping on Bacardi Tropical. It's a limited edition, yeah, right.
It's a limited edition?
It's a limited edition, yeah, right.
Why you say you're right?
I don't know, I feel like I seen
It said 1862.
I had seen this bottle.
Oh, for you seen that particular
Okay,
flavor?
maybe not. Anyway. We had made some stuff with it. Cheers!
Cheers to you and to us. Amen. To the comment. All right, we know why you are here. You are here.
Micah! Okay.
All right, we're reviewing Hollywood.
I said Hollywood? We're reviewing Hollywood. Hollywood Swingers. Hollywood Swingers. We don't own the rights to that song. Nope. All right.
Hollywood.
We don't own the rights to that. D keeps singing it, but we don't own the rights to that.
Hollywood Swingers. Yeah. Okay, Bacardi.
Okay.
Like the back. All right. It's Halloween Kills. Am I right or am I right?
First of all, I'm mad as fuck, but whatever. Okay.
All right, okay. So the internet say,
look at this dissertation.
okay, the nightmare isn't over. As unstoppable killer Michael Myers escapes from Laurie Strobe's trap to continue his ritual bloodbath.
Micah.
Injured and taken to the hospital, Laurie fights through the pain as she inspires residents of Haddonfield, the third.
I was just right. Oh, it's Haddonfield the third. Okay.
To rise up against Myers, taking matters into their own hands, the Strode women and other survivors from a vigilante mob to hunt down Michael and to end his reign of terror once and for all. Okay, so we didn't review the original Michael. First of all, this is Halloween
9,482. This is Halloween.
82. This is Halloween 82. We got so many fucking Halloween.
Oh my God, I can't keep up. All right,
Listen,
we've seen them all.
The only thing I can keep up with is the old one. That's it. Everything in between up until this point is like, yeah. The nigga Michael doing the same shit.
He's doing the same, dying and coming back.
Goddamn thing.
Pretending to die and come back.
Me and W trying to figure out, did he sign a contract with Aleister Crowley? Okay? to live these long lives. We were like saying, yo, the nigga get shot, the nigga get stabbed, the nigga get all that stuff.
Nothing happened.
So I'm thinking he has a condition. You know, like nobody the person that don't feel no pain.
Yes,
I think he has that condition.
I agree.
I agree.
I can't even. I agree.
All right, so
I freaking agree.
yeah, so I don't know. I don't know why he's this supernatural human force. I don't know.
He's not Michael. He's not human. I mean, he's not human. He's just not human.
Well, this movie is like a part 2 from a first one. Do you remember the first one?
The very, very first one?
Not the very the movie that was before this one.
How
Michael Myers got out.
Yes,
Michael Myers
I do remember that.
was in a facility.
Yeah.
And I guess a reporter came to talk about, the history.
Right.
They came to talk to Michael about it. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
Anyways,
remember that shit. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Drawing a fucking blank.
I don't remember what happened, okay? All I know is the damn reporters went there, and then they found Michael Myers' balls. And then he got the itch to fucking kill again. Okay? Then he found out that Laurie was alive. And he was like, bitch, I'm fucking coming for you. Even though I was in this psych ward, I'm fucking coming. Because he escaped. Because I think something happened with the bus. I don't know. Bacardi got me all over the place.
I don't know.
I'm fucking hot in this 30-degree weather.
30 degree weather.
30-degree weather. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So Michael decided to find, he I don't know what Michael's deal. I think his deal is he wants to kill Lori and then maybe he'll die.
And you know what? That is exactly,
because I think he's like 100 years old.
What
now.
needs to He is trying to listen. Michael wants to die. Michael.
Yeah. He wants to die. He can't because he has to take Lori with him.
He realizes that in order for him to die, his sister gotta die too.
To die.
Okay, so there you go.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's not the end of the other one. But in the movie before this one, we're gonna talk about this one. Hold on, because I gotta give you the dissertation. Okay. So he found Lori. Then we found out Lori had children. And then Lori is a grandma, a grandma, okay? We can say grandma. She a grandma.
She's a grandma.
She had traps and shit for Michael and be like, listen here, bitch, the boogeyman is alive, okay? And then her daughter was like,
not trying to
oh my
hear
God,
it.
Mom, you're
crazy.
So crazy.
Michael is locked up. Okay.
You're so crazy. You were crazy back then and you're crazy mom right now. Like, I just want you to see your granddaughter, okay? So that all that shit was happening. So it was like a family affair in that bitch. I hated the daughter, not the granddaughter. I just hated the daughter because she was saying that the mom was crazy. But then after that, when she seen Michael came and was fucking up everybody, then she like, oh shit,
Mom, help!
Oh, Ma, you was right.
You was right.
So anyway, Lori had a trap for Michael. Michael got in a trap downstairs.
In the basement
of Lori's house.
Yeah,
and she set that bitch on fire. Okay, this is after the fact. Michael done Lori. Okay, so now
he sliced him and diced him.
Sure enough, he did. So now, after the house was burning down, Lori and her daughter and the granddaughter finally got picked up by the EMT, and they're like, "Oh my God, we did it!
He's dead!
We did it, Joe!" W, why you spit on me? We did it, Joe! We killed Michael Myers!
I was not expecting that.
Okay. Clearly.
We did it!
So there was...
So you know that shit is not real!
So you know they celebrated and gallivanted in the EMT, okay? Now, this is where this Halloween kill starts. It starts off. Listen, okay? If you ain't sipping on Bacardi, if you are not sipping on this here Bacardi, don't listen. Bacardi don't have a high price tag, but don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted.
Oh, man.
All right, so now it starts off with the burning house. Michael!
Listen, if y'all don't know where we get that Michael, you're not a Halloween fan. Because Loomis is the one that says it. Michael! Okay, Loomis, yes, got it.
He's in this house. So the house is burning. Mm-hmm. And the firefighters come, and so Lori is on the EMT and driving to the hospital, and then she hears the firefighters pass their car to put out the fire. To put out the fire.
And she said, "Let that motherfucker burn,
motherfucker, burn, motherfucker."
We don't understand.
Burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker.
She sure did say that.
So she was like, "Say no, let it burn." Let it burn. Did you not do that?
If y'all could, if y'all can see Dee's face, she looked just like Jamie Lee Curtis.
No COVID. No COVID.
She looked just like Jamie Lee Curtis.
She did that.
She did.
Did she not do that?
She did do that.
Then. Okay. Because, I got to do it for the type.
She did do that. Yes.
So, while she was yelling, let it burn. Let it burn. While she was singing.
While her and Usher was
having a duet. Listen, oh my God. I don't know if we're going to get through this, dog. I don't know if we're going to get through this. Okay. Stay with us, guys. Stay with us. Please, stay with us. Okay? was I? Usher, Lynn, and Bird. Okay, got it. So the firefighters went to the house, and they were putting out the fire, and they realized, one of the firemen fell through the floor, and that was the floor where Michael was kept. So Michael was while the fucking house was burning, Michael was just standing in the cut. You know how you go to the club and the niggas be standing around, and the music is playing, and niggas be dancing.
Yo, Michael was chilling.
Michael was posting in the cut,
just watching the shit. Everything
watching
catch on fire.
Watching the firefighter out saying like, I'm down. It's a lot of fire here.
It's like he knew something was going.
He knew that somebody was going to come and put it out.
Yes.
Listen.
Ooh,
Michael spared no one. Okay? He killed that motherfucker in the house, for one.
Listen.
The nigga came out, right? He came out like how Denzel Washington came out when Man on Fire. from the blow-up scene. Okay? When the car blew up in the background, he's coming at Man on Fire like that. That's how Michael came out, okay?
Michael was like, I know y'all think y'all can take me.
First of all, Michael is about 15 feet tall.
He about 15. Michael about 15.
Michael Myers is Anunnaki. He's a Nephilim. He's a Nephilim. He's a Nephilim. Okay, that's it. He's a Nephilim. Michael Myers comes out. All the firefighters was like, "Oh, bitch! So that's what we doing, nigga? We coming out the fire with the mask on, nigga? The side burnt face, and you had an axe or whatever." So all the firefighters was like, "Oh, bet." I was like, "Yo, how the fuck Michael Myers gonna get out of this shit?"
Man, please,
man.
Everybody got murked.
I thought I was watching Saw. I thought I was watching Saw.
Everybody got murked.
All over again, okay? Michael Myers killed everybody. He spared no one. Michael Myers spared no one. Because clearly he had an assignment to do, and the assignment was to kill Lori.
He understood the assignment.
With this guy.
I can't.
we gonna get through it, y'all. We gonna get through it together. This time it. I promise y'all, we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. Take a sip. Just take a sip. Take a sip, y'all. Take a sip.
Okay.
All right. So
okay.
So he done killed all the firefighters, right?
Now body parts everywhere. God.
Okay, so now the next scene goes into a bar, and I'm like, where the fuck this shit is going? Because I'm already bored.
Yeah.
So they're at a bar, and it's it's Halloween, so everybody was dressed in okay. Well, first of all, in the movie they were doing like transition back and forth from
in the past
into the present, to the future,
back to the future.
I mean, technically, it's the future,
you know what I'm saying?
Present.
And Mark. So yeah, okay.
But it was doing like the flashbacks. All right, if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. If you did, you did. Okay, so Now back to the bar. They were doing like this karaoke or talent night, and it had these two couples. One was a doctor and one was a nurse, and a group of people sat behind them making all these ruckus. And then they turned around like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to listen to the talent show. You know, can you just dial it down a bit?" They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. sorry." And so Michael Anthony Hall. I don't know what his name in the movie though.
I can't remember.
I don't know his name, but he went on stage and said like, "Hey, I'm not sure if you guys know, here in Haddonfield, there's a history with Michael Myers,
right? And
who he killed, but we always talk about the victim, but we never talk about the survivors." And so he was like giving a toast to the survivors, right?
Right.
And so the people that was like talking all loud and shit was the people who were the survivors. So all these people who survived.
Like in the 80s.
Right. This was like the real Halloween. The real
Halloween. Yes.
The real
one.
With the real Halloween.
Michael. That one. Yeah.
I said with the real Halloween scandal.
Scandal.
I meant to say with the real Halloween stand up. Anyways, I know it fell flat. It fell flat. Okay, I'm gonna put this drink down. Woo, Lord. So so Michael Anthony Hall and the lone survivors, they were talking about the massacre and all that stuff. Cheers to the survivors. Cheers, clink, 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 all that shit.
Yeah.
Then they're partying, they're talking and stuff like that. Then they got a phone call. No, then they saw something on the news saying that all these firefighters died, and then they all knew it was like, oh bitch, Michael is back.
And then they also talked about because these prisoners had escaped.
That's right.
From the mental ward or just from prison? Yeah. So that was on the news as well. So everybody was like kind of already on edge, and I think it goes to the other scene where I actually don't even remember
because you fell asleep.
Did I fall asleep on that one?
No, you didn't fall asleep on that one.
I actually don't remember. You know what? For me, it's like a blend of all of them together.
Yeah, and that's what I hate when there's like 80 versions.
Yeah, and I'm trying to separate them, but it's kind of hard. I feel like D has a better handle on it because I'm just like, yeah, same thing.
I don't know if I have a better handle on that. I think it's a Bacardi. It's keeping my brains together. Then afterwards, I think one of the doctor couple, the doctor and the nurse couple, they were going home because of what happened, what they saw in the news. It was like a murder. I'm trying to see, was this the murder of the couple?
Something happened in their neighborhood.
Yes. And so the doctor and the nurse was like, you know what, it's getting late. I'm going to go home.
Right.
So they walk into their car and the girl was like, oh my gosh. She got into the car. Michael Myers is in my car.
Oh, fuck.
She didn't sound like that, but she was like, oh, he's in my car. He's in my car.
Right.
Michael Myers. So it's like, what? Since when Michael drive? I'm trying to think, like, when the last time Michael Myers drove?
And one of maybe the 6 Halloweens back, jeez. I want to say he did get behind a vehicle.
So now it's like a vigilante. So Michael Anthony Hall was like, listen, man, I'm tired of Michael bullying me and my family, my friends. It's time to stick together. Haddonfield needs to stick together, and we're going to bring Michael Myers down, man.
Evil dies tonight. Michael. Okay. All right.
Dude. That's how he sounds. So basically, he was he was instigating, like, uproaring the community to come get Michael, which is no problem. I just wish that shit. I want them to have the same energy when they see that nigga. That's all I'm saying. Anyways,
right.
So they all went outside the bar and they're trying to see, like, oh, Michael, it's you. Get out the car, Michael. And so I guess Michael drove off.
Michael drove off and hit some shit.
But we realized that really wasn't Michael. It wasn't Michael Myers.
It was one of the prisoners that had escaped from the crash.
Right. The prison break.
The prison, yeah.
The prison bus break.
Right.
Anyway. So what else happened? God damn.
What happened was they realized, so between like the stuff that was happening at Laurie Strode's house and her getting admitted into the hospital, everybody was just going crazy. So they realized that Michael Myers is still alive. Mm-hmm. Now this news did not make it to Laurie just yet.
Right, because Laurie's in the hospital getting patched up.
Yeah, because she had to go through surgery because I guess the wound was
she got a stab wound from Mike.
Yeah.
From Mike Myers.
Right. Mike Myers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, do I make you horny? All right, so mind you, listen. So Laurie don't know. So everybody, they get to the hospital finally, and the daughter is just like, "Yo, take care of my mom." Blah blah blah. She's having a panic attack. Eventually, everybody, like authorities, get to the hospital. But news has not made it yet to Laurie because she's still in surgery.
Because everybody found out that Laurie was in the hospital.
Right. Yeah. And so the they're trying to get, obviously cops are trying to do their job. They're trying to get information as to what happened at the house. Mm-hmm. And so the detective, that black guy, he plays in I want to say he played in Queen Sugar, but I don't know his name. So he was like, I think he was the chief or something.
Yeah, the chief.
He was, trying to get information from the granddaughter. And so they're like, so you don't know what
happened?
You don't know what happened?
Right.
And she's like, well, what happened? Michael's dead. And
right.
He's like, oh, so nobody ain't tell you? Like, nah, man.
Then she said, what?
Like,
her what was like hilarious.
Yeah, it
like,
was.
Michael Myers not dead. What? That's how she sounds. What? Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So, the mother finds out Michael's not dead. and somehow, some way, the hospital becomes packed as shit because shit is going on. People, it's Halloween.
Right.
Shit is happening. People are dying.
People getting stabbed.
Shit like that. So the hospital is packed.
Because Michael Myers is killing everybody in that fucking town.
Yeah, and so now, Michael Anthony Hall's character ends up at the hospital because after the whole shit at the bar, I guess they all get together because they're like, evil dies tonight, blah blah blah.
Right.
And so he's in the hospital, pretty much.
Somebody said Michael Myers is here.
Yeah, like here's the thing. I'm just like, do you see what happens when you get a group of people? Everybody's on edge. Right. Again, I feel it's not a character study per se, but I'm like, look at this shit.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is the reason why the government keeps their information to themselves because they know how fucking people will react to this shit. They're not gonna tell you like, yeah, we in touch with them aliens. We in touch with them.
These people went berserk.
They went bananas.
They went crazy because he was, he kind of like took over the police's authority. You know what I'm saying? And
he took matters in his own hands.
He did. He said, "Oh, Michael Myers has died tonight," and somehow, somewhere, like Dee was saying, someone has said Michael is here, and I mean, people was running over each other. It was just a fucking mess.
Meanwhile, in Whoville, Michael Myers is killing couples, and I don't know if you heard.
Killing kids.
He's killing kids. He's killing married couples.
He just don't give a fuck.
He's killing everybody. Everybody to the point where they're trying to cancel Michael Myers because they're saying Michael Myers is homophobic. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Michael been killing folks, though. Folks was been dying.
Listen, I don't know. Anyways, the cancel culture is toxic.
It is. You stupid. You dumb.
So he killed this gay couple.
Yeah.
In Michael's
same
own
home.
Yeah. So you should already know that when Halloween comes, Michael Myers is gonna come and revisit.
He's gonna come back to his house. What y'all don't understand? He goes back to where he was bad. Okay?
Little John and Big John was killed. Okay, that's their name.
Why I sound like a smoker?
It's a Bacardi. It's a Bacardi line.
Little John and Big John.
Little John and Big John.
That is guys.
I love that whole scene.
I did love the whole scene.
Okay, I love the whole
Little John. Yes, Big John.
Their whole dynamic. I love it.
Yeah,
but Michael Myers ended up killing them.
He didn't give a fuck because like you in my house.
And then he got labeled as homophobic.
He did. Come on, man. Michael is not asking you what you doing. He's like, you are in my house. Get out.
Right. I don't want you here, so I'm gonna stab you.
Yes.
Okay? So while that was happening, back into the hospital. They're chasing this prisoner.
Yeah, it's a prisoner. Yeah.
Not the whole people chasing the prisoner, thinking that that's Michael Myers. I'm like, come on, y'all.
Mind you, at this point, Lori she wakes up from her, after the surgery. Her daughter, was it her daughter? Or she finally gets told that Michael is not dead.
Right. So she was like,
niggas.
She was like, I'm getting out of here. She told the nurse, you need to go.
You need to go. Like, she was like, oh, hell no. Nah. Like, and so everybody was like, Michael is coming to the hospital for you.
Yeah.
And so she's like, give me that needle over there with, I guess it had some kind of pain med or pain reliever.
Right.
Man, she shoved that shit in her ass or whatever the fuck. Because she was like, nah.
Not today, Santa. I was going to say not today, Santa. No, not today, Santa.
Yeah, like she was just like, no, he needs to die. And so the daughter is like trying to fight her. But I guess her daughter don't understand how OG this is. Yeah. This shit go way back 40 years. Like, why are you in her face?
Right.
Move over.
What did she say? She said, bitch, move out my way. She had to say some shit.
She said, I think she shocked her. Get the fuck out my way.
I was like, God dang.
That's a G. When your mama said, get the fuck out my way, you need to proceed to get the fuck out her way.
Anyway, so that the prisoner ended up jumping out the fucking window because he it looked like he had a mental problem.
I think he was mentally like not there. Yeah.
So I don't know if it was like a psych place.
It might have been a psych ward, prison, or something like that.
He jumped out the window and he died. So now all the people in the hospital was like, oh my god, what did I do?
All the king horses and all the king's men.
They can't put Humpty together again.
And then they finally was like, that's not Michael Myers.
Right, and now they all feel like shit.
That's not Michael. Oh, it's not Michael. Oh.
So now they figure out there was a set of people that went out to see where Michael Myers was.
Right.
The people who survived the Michael Myers first...
From 40 years ago?
Yeah, first attempt.
Yeah.
Some of them died.
Some of them died.
They died.
He came back. You see what happened? So he had to complete the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He like, I meant to kill your ass.
40 years ago. So it's 40. The number 4. Okay, I gotta, come.
So he a numerologist now. He's at the numerologist.
That's not what number 4 means. But anyway.
Yeah. So they all, they died, and so now, so they realized that it wasn't Michael. They found out that Michael Myers is at.
What was he at this time?
Was he at the house?
I think he was at the house. Might have been. He might have been at the house.
Yes. He was at his house.
His house.
Whose house?
His house.
Okay, so he was at his house. Everybody got wind of it. Everybody who was talking that shit, knucking with their bucket. When Michael came out, they all died. I was like, yeah, where's that energy now, bitch?
Michael was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm hurt. Ouch,
right.
ouch.
So
you
listen,
know what?
Michael played possum. They all was stabbing him, shooting him, kicking him, and all that stuff. And then Lori's daughter was there, and I think she even stabbed him too, right? She stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over.
Thank you, everybody.
She might not have seen all the other Halloweens, because if she did, she would have known that it wasn't over.
So Lori's daughter left.
Yeah.
And then while Lori's daughter left, Michael Myers was like, ha, bitch, I fooled you. Because in the background, you can hear Lori talking about Michael. Like, Michael Myers is a different breed. He's not just any type of killer.
Right. He's Mr. Mises. Hey, Mr. Mises, look at me. Okay. All right.
So while Michael Myers was killing off that group, the one that's like, Michael has to die tonight.
Yes, evil dies tonight.
They all did.
They all died, y'all.
Everybody, okay? He killed everybody.
I was like, what's the point? Yo, I put my hands up. I said, you know what?
I was like, it better not be a motherfucking Halloween after this shit.
I was like, y'all supposed to be
killing
on
it.
the way to be him being dead. I don't want another Halloween, goddammit.
But bitch, we gonna get another one
because that's just the way it is.
Why we gonna get another one? Because he ain't getting to see Lori, dog. Okay,
he did not get to see Lori.
He did not get to see Lori. He done killed a lot of people. I think he killed Lori's daughter. Yeah. So now the granddaughter is alive.
Yes.
And now the granddaughter and his Lori and the cop that supposedly stopped Dr. Loomis from killing Michael back in the 80s.
So now we gotta be like, yo.
So I think the next Halloween is the final countdown.
Okay, yeah,
but I think that's gonna be the end. I don't know, but y'all, that's Halloween, y'all.
Oh my god,
that's Halloween.
You know what? I was mad. I was like, God damn it.
It's another Halloween.
It's another fucking Halloween. Of course. Listen, you can't be like, I ain't finna watch it. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. You done, You invested since.
You saw 79 Halloween. So you gotta see the 80th one, okay?
You can't not watch it.
Right, you gotta see it through.
Yes. So anyway, y'all. Oh God.
Guys, what's your thought what's your thought?
What's your thought
on this
Halloween?
Movie?
Shit.
Did you like this?
I'm annoyed, goddammit.
Are you excited for the next Halloween? Hit us up on our email at 2drunksisters@gmail.com. The number 2 drunk DRUNK sisters @gmail.com. Hit us up on all of our social media.
Yes, guys. YouTube. Follow us on Facebook
at the number 2
Twitter.
drunk.
Follow us on Twitter. Twitter.
I am.
Follow us on Twitter.
Twitter.
Because I like how they say Twitter.
They don't say that for us.
They don't?
I mean, they say it like that, but like Twitter. Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Anyway, guys, yeah, follow us.
Twitter, YouTube,
Facebook,
Instagram.
You holla at your drunk girls, okay?
Okay. Holla at your drunk friends. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
see how we doing.
Okay.
Well, we hope you enjoy this segment.
Guys, it took us, it was rough.
It was, you know what? I just want to give a shout out to Bacardi.
Yes. And you know what, too? It's
came
because Halloween. It was painful to watch.
Was it painful to watch?
Because I'm like, God damn it, just die! Just die!
Yeah,
It's like Jeepers Creepers come back every goddamn 27 years. Shit! Just go away. Anyway, all right, I'm done.
All right, guys. Be safe and tune in for our next
Next
episode.
installment. Yes, guys.
Okay, then bye.
Bye!